What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are working on the Evo. I just have a few small mods that I need to do to it, nothing big, so don't get too excited. It's nothing big. Well, I mean, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the car's pretty fucking dirty still. Still been raining, so I haven't really wanted to wash it or anything, but it's pretty dirty. So what I got in mind is we're gonna do a few things. First of all, the thing that you guys have been saying to do for a long time now is get rid of this front plate. I'm not sure if that's screwed into the bumper. If there's a hole in my bumper, I'm probably going to be pretty pissed off, but we'll take it off and see. If there is a hole in there and it looks too dumb, then I might put it back on there. In Ohio, you're supposed to run 2 plates anyways, so I'll get over it. Usually I don't run front plates on any of my cars, but you know, if there's already a hole in it, then fuck it. Also, back here, I want to debadge some stuff, so I'm gonna leave the 3 diamonds for the Mitsubishi logo. Taking that one off. I'm also taking the Lancer off, but I'm gonna leave the Evolution because it's cool, bro. That's just a few of the things. I also have some other stuff in mind too. If you can see in here, I got a few boxes in there. I also just went to Walmart to buy a fucking hair dryer because I don't have a heat gun. So there's a hair dryer and some fishing line in there to take those badges off. I just want to do a few of the small stuff, little minor baby mods for a little bit of an improvement on the car. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm sorry if this video isn't going to be as exciting as some other videos, but just some small stuff that I wanted to do to the car, and I figured if I'm going to do something to it, I might as well record it. Plus, I've been really busy lately, haven't been able to record videos, so I figured you guys would want to see something rather than nothing, I guess. That looks like a 10 mil. Of course, the 10 mil is gone, so it's probably in this mess somewhere. Here we go, here's one. Could have used a flat head, I guess, but fuck it. And it is a 10 mil, sweet. Alright, well I was going to take this off, but there's like already 3 holes here I can see. 4 if you count. 4 if you count this one here. But there's one there, there, and there. So there's going to be 4 holes in my fucking bumper, so I think it's pointless to take it off. Plus, this one is just spinning, so I can't get the bolt to even come out. I don't know why. So I'm just going to put this bolt back in there and yeah, call it a day. Kind of pissed off because there's 4 holes in my bumper, and I got this ugly ass license plate on the side of the car. So it's staying on there for everybody that hated it. Sorry, I didn't like it either, but fuck it. And boom, it's back on there. Now I guess we can move on to taking this badge off, or both the badges. If you guys have never done this before, I'll show you how to do it. It's pretty easy. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to get the adhesive off, and that's pretty much the only bad thing about it. You may be asking why I didn't just buy a heat gun instead of going out and buying a hair dryer, but it's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now and Walmart doesn't sell heat guns, so I got a hair dryer. And there we go. It's off now. As you can tell, it's really dirty behind it. I guess the adhesive wasn't really on there. And there's a lot of adhesive left over. So I'm gonna spend like the next 10 minutes hating my life while I pick the rest of this off. So I've got it off the best I could. You can kind of see right there, there's a little bit of an outline of it. I'm about to take some rubbing compound to that and hopefully that'll get it out. It should. So now we're gonna move on to the Lancer one. so I got both of those done. They look pretty good. Kind of looks like shit right now because there's 2 clean spots and the rest of the car is dirty, but it'll look good once the whole car is cleaned up. But for now, I'm gonna move on to the next project, which is in this little box here. This next one goes inside the car. You guys can probably figure it out based on the size of it, but it is a shift knob. Normally, if I do small stuff like this, I usually don't record it because it's kind of boring. Like, who the fuck gives a fuck about a shift knob? Wow, they really packaged this one nice. I figured we'd go ahead and do a video on it anyways. Well, not a shift knob, but like everything else that I got. To be honest with you, I ordered a shift knob and I have no idea what I even ordered. Or like, I forgot what I ordered, so this will be a surprise for both of us. VMS Racing. It's a carbon fiber shift knob. Let me see if I can show you the, so you can see carbon fiber. It's real carbon fiber too. And yeah, so it looks a little bit nicer than that. I hate these blue LED floor lights, by the way. The last owner put those in there. I hate them, so I want to get some regular like white LEDs to put in there, because I think that's just a little bit too ricey for me, if you know what I'm saying. But this shift knob is metal. When it's 30 degrees outside and I start my car, I put my hand on here and I instantly get frostbite. So that fucking sucks. That's the reason I want to get rid of this one. There's nothing else wrong with it. It feels nice. Like, it's metal, it feels good, but on hot days, I'm sure it's going to be hot, and on cold days, I get frostbite, so it's gotta go. Alright, it just stopped right there, so, and it's kind of fucking upside down. That's gonna bug the fuck out of me. Alright, so I've been messing with it for like 5 minutes, and I can't figure out how to get this to do a 180 because it won't spin anymore. It's gonna have to do it like that until I figure something out, I guess. But it does feel nice. We're gonna have to raise the car up in the air, but first I want to open the box, make sure we're good before I get too ahead of myself. That's right, boys, we got some wheel spacers. I've never seen any packing material like this. What the fuck? But we got some wheel spacers. These are 20 millimeter wheel spacers. So I've ran wheel spacers on the Genesis before and I've had no issues with it. I know a lot of people are like anti wheel spacers and stuff, but if you look down the car here, you can see that the wheels sit in a little bit. That really bugs me. So I want to try to pull them out a little bit more flush, and I think it would look a lot better. So that's what we're gonna do. So I gotta raise the car up, pull the wheels off, put the wheel spacers on there, and then we'll take a look at it. I'll just do one side first so we can see how it sits, and then we'll move on to the other side, which I probably won't film that side because there's no point. I do plan on keeping the stock wheels for at least a little bit. I mean, I think they look fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I've definitely seen uglier stock wheels before, so I'm in no rush to get new wheels. Eventually I might get some RPF ones, or I don't know. There's a lot of different wheels that I've looked at, but I really don't think the stock wheels look that bad. I'm also thinking about powder coating these black. I think that would look good too. A lot of people wanted me to do black wheels on the Genesis, but I think black on black is a little bit overdone, but black on white gives it that stormtrooper look, and I think that's pretty cool. So we might end up doing that in the future. Alright guys, so the wheel spacers are on. If you can see, it is now flush. So those are 20 millimeter spacers. Pretty much we're done now. You can tell how dirty my wheels are by my hands. They're pretty fucking dirty. We're done with those now. I just need to torque the lug nuts down. Just that alone made it look so much better. It just gives it that wider stance. Looks good. You may not be able to tell on camera, but it looks so much better in person.